What is Russell Crowe's favorite scary movie of all time?
Well, I'm not a fan of scary movies, to be completely truthful with you. I saw The Exorcist in a theatre in Auckland, New Zealand when I was 14, way after its original release. You know, it probably was on for the fourth or fifth time. One of the ushers in the theatre halfway through the movie thought it was a really funny idea to bang the roof of the cinema with a broom. I don't think any of us in the audience agreed with him.
I'll be honest with you, my favorite horror movies are not necessarily scary movies, meaning like Silence of the Lambs is a huge influence on me.
Well, I have to say, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, to me that was terribly frightening, and I saw it as a small child. And then I would say Nosferatu with Max Schreck starring in it as Orlok.
I'm gonna go the two that I remember being affected by the most are The Exorcist and The Element. Those two.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. In more modern times, The Exorcist and also a movie called Ringu out of Japan. Those really scared the pants off of me.
Child's Play. Child's Play, yeah, I was terrified of Chucky. And he turned me off of horror films for a really long time, actually. He made me a big scaredy cat, so I don't have nice things to say about the doll.
I've had a couple of different experiences. I remember seeing the Blair Witch Project in the cinema, and I knew it wasn't real anymore, but I wanted to believe the hype. And I still struggle to watch that movie on my own.
For reasons I don't totally understand, I watched The Ring like as if it were part of my like chores. I watched it a lot when it came out, and I was terrified of it. It ruined like drains and wells and girls combing their hair. Like it just made a permanent impact, and it was a favorite, but it was also terrifying.
Oh, that's easy. That's The Exorcist. That one's an easy one. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm looking at it in my desk when I write. It's looking at it, my posters on the wall.
I think it's going to be The Exorcist. I think for me, it's still The Exorcist. And it was funny because I remember showing my daughters when they were very young, and I thought it would scare them, you know, half to death watching The Exorcist, and they just thought it was silly.
The first one that's coming to me is Scream.
Yeah, same.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was trying to avoid saying it though, because it was a cliche, yeah.
I loved it at 7th grade. That was my jam. I had a voice changer. Surprise, Sydney. Yeah, and the mask and the whole thing.
And just the opening with Drew Barrymore.
Oh,
like,
so good.
The Shining.
Dumb and Dumber. Unexpected. Surprisingly scary.
I mean,
if you're high.
Oh, I was gonna say there definitely is room for an edit where there could be a horror version of Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, the X-rated version.
My favorite scary movie of all time is not a horror movie. My favorite scary movie is the John Boorman's film Deliverance. Scares the crap out of me. I think about it every day since I saw it when I was 13 years old, and it's haunted me, it's haunted my dreams, it's haunted every camping trip and canoe trip I've taken in my life, yeah.